like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. I'll take a whip it intermission, let the birds fly.
Yeah, what up, y'all? We back here at the Beat 139. We got our guests with us, Traxx, Brucie B, and Boogie Black will be here in a minute. You know, we're gonna start off real quick. My right here, Traxx.
What's up, brother?
What up? Give me the mic.
Speaking the mic, you know what the mic is.
Turn this over. I'm right here. What's up?
Yeah, what up? I want people to introduce yourself to the people who might not know you. You know what I'm saying? We all know who you is, but get a little into yourself, how it started. I know you was party promoting, but I'll let you tell your story.
Yeah, so y'all know the voice of the city, Traxx. And, I started this by I'm about 25 years in this joint, honestly.
Wow, that's how old you are.
Yeah, it's all right. It's cool. But I don't look it.
That's a fact.
So I started out with my man Triple C up in the Bronx, DJ Triple C, alongside with my man Lord Tariq on the mixtapes. Mm-hmm. Actually was freestyling on tapes first, and then my man Triple C took it to the clubs, and of course I started hosting beside him. Long story, everything went on from there, and Triple C went one way, Tariq and Lord Tariq Peter Guns, they went on tour, they did their thing, they met up with each other, they family rather. That's a whole nother story. We'll be here forever. Mm-hmm. But make a long story short, I kept on hosting, and shortly after that, I got me a nice little club banger, and that's
so
what
the party promoting got you into doing the record, because you was promoting parties first.
Okay, first of all, can we please say what the record is? We're talking about Deja Vu, Peter Guns, Lord Tariq, right? Is that the record we're talking about? How did that record come about?
You want the beginning.
Right.
Oh, well, that was
Was y'all just hanging out?
Nah, that was just a song that they did, and I guess nobody, it didn't catch on yet, so I probably caught the same thing with the song Footwork. Basically the song was out. Then a few years later, it caught fire, Then
yeah, because I was a Brooklyn girl, and I thought I was from Uptown Baby. I was like, Uptown Baby, So
only thing with that is I ain't get my plaque yet, so I'm waiting for my Uptown Baby plaque. So some people out there,
where's that plaque, guys?
I'm waiting for my plaque. That's it.
Okay. Cool. So since then, since the hosting and everything, what have you continued doing with your career?
Oh, well, now
you've had other songs since then as well that have become popular.
Well, there's a lot of stuff sitting in the chamber, so but right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm touching up this next album, which is called The Goodwill. Oh, nice. So it makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
The Goodwill. And
what number album is that?
I actually all together it might be 5, but
wow.
But the second one is now.
Uh-huh.
The last one was what was my last one called? Right. Back on Track. The last one was called Back on Track. There was a situation with that, where I got a little sick down the line, but I got myself back together, so I named it Back on Track. And this one, a Goodwill. I just want to give y'all good music. Music you just play through, ain't got to skip nothing and all that, but that's just about it. And of course, we got the Frenzy Worldwide production company. Mm-hmm. So of course, I'm about to fall back and get the young boys, the young artists, and young ladies or whoever want to come to Frenzy, and we're gonna do a Frenzy Worldwide. So we're gonna put it in the Frenzy. So when you hear me say, "Who put the parties in the Frenzy?" That's what Frenzy Worldwide means. We're gonna take that worldwide. We're gonna put it in the Frenzy Worldwide. And that's what it is.
When can we look forward to this new album?
Well, I'm gonna give y'all probably an EP of it first. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna give you about 5 to 6 songs. I'm thinking 5, my lucky number. Mm-hmm. Maybe 6, the day my mom's died on July 6th. So I'm thinking maybe around that time. You get what I'm saying? But it's gonna be for the summer. My album's always summertime. Beauty salon, you come out, want to feel cute, drop your top, get your toes done, and all that stuff like that. Yeah, that's that type of music I'm trying to bring out. So.
Yeah, my favorite song of yours is Footwork, man.
Nah, thank you.
The Footwork was crazy. All your songs were good, but Footwork was crazy. I remember we was at the Rucker and they played the Footwork, and the Rucker Park went crazy, champ. They had to tell everybody, sit back down. They got to play the game. Yeah.
Imagine being on Ski Trip when he debuted Footwork. And it was the beginning where everybody be competing with each other, all
Yeah, that
teams.
was a lot of that.
And he literally,
A lot of dance contests.
he helped. Who was you supporting again? Play the Game?
Yes,
Play the Game. They won because of his song. But I mean, there was no one standing still. That song must have played throughout the whole Ski Trip like a million times, and it was on a run from there. It's still on a run when you hear Footwork.
You know, a lot of people didn't understand, like, the Footwork thing was like, it was a half, so it was a song that was incomplete. You get what I'm saying? So when I did the Footwork song, I actually put promoters' names in it. So if I'm like, if I'm like, where's the beat? Where's Ludi? Or where's Brucie? It was like that. It was no boroughs, no nothing.
Right.
And if you heard my voice being the voice that it was from now, you'd be like, wow. So I debuted it on the Ski Trip.
Right.
Wow.
And I made copies. I probably sold 1,000 copies just for that. So I did have some. When I got back, they was like, yo, if you don't put a second verse on that, and then I switched it up. So shouts to E. Kim on that.
Who did the track, man?
That's Keys O'Kane from Chicago.
Okay.
That was like a major skate beat for years. Yeah. So that was like a major skate beat for years. So it was a. So basically, when we contacted him, he was like, man, like, it's been out for years because LL and A. Marie, I think, did it, somebody called Preserve the Sexy or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But, a few people touched it up, and, I was fortunate for mine to catch. So shouts to everybody who's rocking that Footwork, especially all the DJs. My number one fan, world famous Brucie B. You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for that man, it wouldn't be no me.
What's up, Bruce? What's going on, bro?
Yes.
What's going on,
Brucie
B?
for me. Let's swing it around.
What's
going on, B?
Rock y'all all day.
We're gonna
take it the whole show.
We're gonna rock like we're just gonna put this around. But for me, right, I wanna start it off like this, right? For me as a youngin', right, this is big. Like Brucie always been my top DJ because at the first, I was a kid and I'm like, damn. They was like, we gotta go to Rooftop. You ain't saying nothing, so we throwing little outfits and stuff. We young, so we went to Rooftop. And everybody, the Brucie B, the older dudes from my block, you know what I'm saying? So this is like more the young guys who, I want you to go on the story. I definitely want to hear some Rooftop stories. Because I was like young then, but I still got up in there. I went to Rooftop maybe like 5-6 times. Like, I'm saying the club, I ain't count the kids' time.
Right.
I meant like the time when you was in there. I went like 5 or 6 times.
Well, that 80 was my time. That's all I'm gonna just say it like that. But the Rooftop was just something unique and it was different. When you get the roller skate in party, and we was in Harlem, and you had Brucie B. So it was kind of crazy because I'm like from the Bronx. I did the Disco Fever, Hilltop. I go like back to the original DJs, the Cool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Theodore, the Love Bug Starsky, rest in peace, Chief Rocker Star Child, rest in peace, Kid Capri, Red Alert. So I go back. So for the people who don't know Brucie B, it's all right. Just Google me. But you know the Juicy.
Google Brucie
Yeah,
B.
that rap new generation. That's Brucie B. Just Google me. Paid in full. The Juicy. It's a long list. It's
Yeah, but I want you to get some stories because it
ain't the stories.
How the lines is wrapped around.
Some stories are myths.
Just how did you get? I'd love to know how did you get? How did you go into DJing? Like, what made you want to DJ?
Okay, so we talking like early '80s, like the end of '70.
Okay.
Like 15 of us, Morris Avenue, Burnside. Uncle Herbie had the DJ equipment. Now, out of 15 dudes, everybody get a shot. Out of 15 dudes, guess who did it? On just watching him.
Wow, you did.
Yeah, so from there, but I came up in the era, like I said, with like the original DJ, Grandmaster Caz. I took his whole routine. I took Caz's routine. So from there, it just was like the Chief Rocker Star Child, the club, East Side Living Room, Disco Fever. Disco Fever was it. Disco Fever
what was
was it.
What was your favorite club to perform in?
My favorite club I played in was the Rooftop.
That's where you saw him 5 times.
But before the Rooftop, it was the Hilltop Disco Fever. Right. And from Disco Fever, I went to the Hilltop.
I think the Hilltop was after hours.
After hours spot, yes.
And the Fever was
crazy.
If you wasn't going to the Fever, you wasn't rocking.
Because that's where all the Queens, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
So we kind of took that. After I came from the disco field, I went to the rooftop.
Yeah.
From there, we was doing Wednesday night, ladies' night. And from there, when I came in with Solo Khan in Harvey D, I had to get my own night. Because I'm different.
Right.
You know, it was just different. You know, like roller skates. I play roller skate music. I play hip hop. I play reggae.
Yeah.
Whatever it was rocking, I was playing hip hop beats on roller skates. It was just crazy. So in there, once I got with Hollywood, I got different.
Yeah.
That's when that's when it just got crazy. The tapes. With the tape game, I don't want to take credit for the tapes. I never take credit for the tapes. But I did some numbers with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did numbers.
Nah,
Yeah.
I know that. I always thought you was from Harlem. I just learned this today that you're from the Bronx.
No,
I always thought you was from Harlem.
Sit down. He's a Bronx.
Well, yeah, but I was born in Harlem, but I was raised in the Bronx.
Yeah, but you gotta understand something though, right? He is Harlem. Cause
Yeah.
Bronx and Harlem rock
It's the same
together,
thing.
but not Ludi, hold up. This is real.
No, that's true.
Bronx and Harlem rock together, and Brooklyn and Queens rock together.
That's
Because
true.
think about
You're
it.
right.
Harlem is a jump to the bridge.
Right.
I'm in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, you jump over to the bridge. You in Queens. So we all together as one. But that's the way it rocks. So when you do from the Bronx, you say you from Harlem too.
Too,
And
yeah.
you do from Brooklyn, say you from Queens. That's how it came
Nah,
out.
Brooklyn always
We
is.
don't even
They're
have a
Brooklyn
bridge.
on shit.
Brooklyn
Hey,
and Queens.
Brooklyn, so they Brooklyn. You better not ever tell a Brooklyn person that.
But no, Brooklyn and Queens, they really do rock with each other.
Yeah, they do.
But I think.
But Queens and Harlem rock too.
Yeah,
But we had
most
Brooklyn.
of Queens and
We
Harlem.
all rock. But my thing,
We had
let's talk
Brooklyn
about
in the
Brucie B,
rooftop.
right?
Yeah.
We had Brooklyn because they used to come on the train. It used
Yeah.
to be like mad Brooklyn
Yeah.
in the rooftop. What? At one time we thought it was just a Brooklyn spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to come up there.
We love you. We love you. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
that's what's up.
where you're
Yeah.
from.
Decepticons was everywhere.
Take it back.
But you know what's crazy though? Like my first experience as far as like hearing about DJing, because like I said, I was young, and you know when you're young, you into your own thing playing sports and stuff. So all the older guys, and when I was like maybe 14, 13, all of this be like, yo, man, Bruce be having that thing. I don't know who the hell Brucie B. Everybody, that's all you heard about. You heard about Rooftop and Brucie B.
Yeah.
Rooftop, Brucie B. So soon I got a little older. You know what I'm saying? I get a little older now, you know, getting a little fly. Now we up in there. Because I used to go to early nights, so you wasn't in there. Like the nights when the young kids in there. So when I came, nah, it was crazy.
really did.
No,
You
but
could
see,
see the
most people
joy
from
in
Harlem,
his
right?
face.
Hey, V, tell them most people from Harlem back then, like going to like Rooftop was big.
Yeah, that was big.
See, that's why I want you to go to stories,
That
because
was-
see,
yeah.
I want you to explain to like the people, like you don't have to go to like personal story, but this is like the ambiance of Rooftop.
Yeah,
like you know,
but everybody was there.
Yeah.
And that's where, you know, like, the rooftop was like, you know, I can't even explain it because it was so crazy. And like, they came to hear Brucie B, but they also came to buy them tapes.
tapes.
They came to get them tapes. Yeah, so I was selling tapes like, you know, we were selling cracks. That's what we were just selling in that DJ booth because I used to have them lined up. But that rooftop was a whole different experience.
Different.
You know, in that time to be in Harlem, so you got the Brooklyn cats, you got Queens, you got all the money, and then everything was, everybody had bread. It wasn't really just Alpo and Rich. And
Right.
everybody had bread. You know, it just, you know, these guys wanted to stand out with the bread.
Right.
But everybody in the 80s had, because I used to do blocks and you know, I ain't exaggerating.
Right.
I used to come out with 50 tapes and I used to go home with like $2,000 every other day because I didn't want to do it every day.
Right.
So it was bread in the 80s.
But you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I think that definitely killed like a lot of young guys like me. Like I was playing ball, but when I did like go on Rooftop, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the game at the time. Then you seeing all this, like he's saying. Like you see like big boys from Queens, big boys from Brooklyn.
You see the cars.
Harlem, like you said, all of them. Like you see LL Cool J up
Yeah,
in there.
everybody,
So you're
yeah.
like, damn, I can be some money. And you see girls ain't paying you no mind. And so they, everything, you know how that is. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So you like, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the rooftop was not to cut you off. The rooftop. Let me tell you about the rooftop, right? Because I did a lot of things in it also, right? The rooftop was showtime. So when you
Showtime.
came to the rooftop,
Yeah.
you ain't just come to the rooftop. You had to have a mean ride. You had to ride around the corner and let people
Some
see
ice,
you driving
yeah.
around. You got to get icy.
Yeah.
You can't wear something you wore last week. Your outfit
Yeah.
got to be brand new, and you
Yeah.
got to have knots. You
Yeah.
got to have dudes popping.
In all of that order, just
They
like that.
popping Grey Goose. They popping Henny. They popping Ciroc. It was strictly champagne.
Strictly
around
champagne,
the
yeah.
band, bro.
Strictly
Popping
champagne.
bottles was just
There was
strictly
never such
champagne,
thing.
champagne.
No,
So that's the
Henny and
aura
none of
of
that.
the
Yeah.
rooftop was
Yeah, all
ballers and
champagne.
players and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
fly girls and
Yeah, the fly
like
girls.
And music.
125th Street used to be lit.
In music, yeah. And Brucie B.
Yeah. Now, one thing about, we're going to go back to him.
Yeah.
When you go to a Brucie B party, when I went to Brucie B, I went to his parties, you know why? Because of the quality of music.
And the quality
You know when you go there, you're going to hear some good quality music.
Yeah.
Mixing good. He know how to blend the records. He know how to keep the crowd going.
And I still do it today.
You know, that was kind of, you know what's funny? That was a question. That was a question I had for you today. Is how do you feel? How do you compare playing music back then to playing music now? Like, do you enjoy playing the new music? Because that was kind of like a discussion earlier. So do you enjoy playing everything? Do you play everything? How do you compare it?
It's different.
Right.
You know, they play a little faster than when I used to play. You know, I let my records play. That's what I'm gonna say.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
And I give you, you know, I give you, you gotta.
I want to vibe to my music.
I mean, this whole game with the tapes. Okay, I went away. I did 3 years. So when I came back, when I was selling tapes, it wasn't no list. It wasn't no shout outs. And if you got a shout out, I was doing the shout out. She was paying me. I'll come home. You got lists. Hold on, a list. Why would I want to tell you what's on my joint? Then you ain't gonna get that shocking all like, oh, that shit's on it.
Right.
If you already know what's on, you just, nah, I don't want it because you got one record I don't like. I don't want it. I didn't do that. So it's like you know, they kind of like, you know, can I curse? Yeah, they kind of fucked up the game, but but like, you know, I stay in my lane. I got my own era. This a new era. You'll do your thing. The way you'll do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. That's why I'm still relevant, because I know how to play records.
Right.
Y'all want to drop records? Oh, no. I'm gonna blend that. You be dancing so many times. I don't play like 6 records, but you still like you ain't even hear the mix. You just niggas wanna stop the music. Yeah. No disrespect, but listen.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, listen. That ain't you know. That ain't you know. But like I said, it's a different era. So I ain't gonna take nothing from nobody. Right. But you can't get in my lane.
You preferred playing back then than you do now.
It's because like back then it was just one DJ.
Right.
It was from me from open to close.
Right.
Now
you got time slots.
Yeah. But if you know, I ain't gonna front. It's a little better because I don't mind giving you an hour, and I break out. You know, I got. That's how Hollywood used to do it. Hollywood used to do like 8 parties in one night.
Right. Yeah. We started this show talking about old school versus new school, and we debated because some people feel like new school get the party rocking. Now, speaking to you both being vets in the game, I disagree because I still think the party get rocking to those old school records, you know. And how do you feel? You feel like you can get the party started more so with new songs, or the old school still turn the party up?
But see, that's crazy because you could get the party because that's their era. But old school, you could play any record and get the party just banging.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll take old school over the new school anytime. Absolutely. Because you got to remember, old school rap.
Old school,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, old school rap, you was like really learning, and they was talking about something. I don't know. I gotta ask my daughter. What they say?
Right. And we agree. Okay. We don't understand the mumble rap. And somebody was like, that trap music. And I was like, no. If you in a room full of 20-year-olds.
She talk about me, but I like both eras.
Right, I could do it, but that ain't.
He was saying the party started. We saying nah.
Hey, Boogie Black, how you feel about it? Boogie Black is in the bill. Let's talk to Boogie Black. Let's turn the camera to my man Boogie Black. Boogie Black, you know about the old and the new. How you? Well, talk to me, bro. Anyway, welcome.
Boog, where's the Hennessy? I thought you was walking in here with something. I told him where the Henny at though. No, you know I always got you.
Not yet.
Okay, too
early.
How
you feel about what we talking about, man? Old school and new school and all that type of stuff.
I mean, I like the old school better because I understand the music, like Bruce said. But God bless everyone. Right.
Right.
Me, Bruce, and Will, man, we just team players, man. As long as they got the check, God bless everyone, man. I played Takashi, rest in peace.
Yeah. Who cuts the check, Boogie?
Your check's clear.
Right.
Vito check's clear.
Right.
But, you know, we play a little rest in peace, Triple X, whoever. If that's what the people want, God bless them. As long as we get a check and go home, God is good.
All the time. But it's still a quality in the music. Is like, okay, I don't want my kids listening to something that it ain't teaching you nothing.
Right.
It don't. It's like, you know, okay, what y'all talking about, I can't build off of that.
Yeah.
But when you have Public Enemy talking to you, when you have KRS-One talking to you, they're telling you how to go get it and telling you what to do to go get it.
Right.
They opening your mind. But this new, I'm gonna make a record, and I ain't gonna say nothing. But that. I respect.
Yo, Will, I want to get on that song. It's gonna be a hit.
I watched the video with the Migos, and I just had enough.
Yeah.
They was hyping each other, but he wasn't saying nothing. I'm like, yo, let me tell you, I had to tell my kids, listen, man, you got to listen to LL, listen to Biggie, listen to Pop, listen to that, and then you can listen to this, but listen to this first, and then you listen to that.
So you know where you're going.
Hey, but Will Traxx, you still making records, man. So what's your formula to making records now? Because you got some new school flavor in you.
Right.
You know it's the old school era. Right. So when you go in the studio, how you feel when you trying to record a song? How you feel? I mean, how do you
pick
your formula?
songs?
How you doing it, bro?
Well, me, honestly speaking, like if you just like my CD, I just put out the resume. I do old school songs over with that new school feel and try to try to make being that they do like me now, like but just try to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? Keep it clean and respectful where you can play it in the car. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I was sitting here like when y'all just said about the mumble rap, like I don't really pay attention to all that, but when you got your nephew and your niece running around. This to relate to the street dudes talking about 1738. We know what that is. You get what I'm saying? So that bothers me.
Right.
It ain't about all that. So certain things bother me that you don't know what that is. Whip it in the kitchen like a stir fry. You don't know what that means. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about what they talking.
I mean, that Becky, remember that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand what that means. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm mad. That's when I get mad. And other than that, like I said, how I make my songs, man, like I go in the club and do what I do. Like me and Boogie, yo, he's a scream. That's my man, yo. And sometimes we be sitting there talking about stuff, you know what I mean? And then we just come up with a chorus. We never lay it down. We got mad songs that I'm just gonna lay down. Like Shine a Light on Them. When I did the Shine a Light on Them, I'm just playing around, shine a light on them.
Yeah.
When I said let me see some footwork, I was just wearing somebody's shoes.
Cut my check.
See some footwork.
So let me ask you a quick
And
question.
now,
That's about Shine a Light On, right? That song is huge because
It's a huge birthday
every
song.
birthday someone had to have it.
I kill that.
So and that's like you said you just playing with it. Did you have an idea like when you made it like this gonna go or you just
I told
I
him.
mean, it's
you told him?
Brucie B is always getting on my
said,
case.
yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
It's somebody's birthday every day.
Every day.
Right. But they want shine light for
that ain't gonna
everything.
never play out.
Baptism. They want everything. Gonna never play out. My baby got baptized. Can you shine light on him? Okay, I'll be right over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like me right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My song's been on site. The do it where you stand at.
We just say what we feel.
Yeah, the drop.
Me and Will did a record. We ain't right. We know why I made that.
Why we burning it on the Henny, man? Why we burning it on the Henny?
I was drunk. Huh? I was drunk.
Why you always holding the cup out like that? What's going on?
Well, you know, because my bitch don't fall.
No. You said besides all that, I still got balance.
No DWIs and none of that.
Still got balance.
Yeah, but like me and Will, we did a song together. We didn't write nothing. I didn't write Blame It on the Henny. I was really drunk.
Yeah.
And, hosting a club and Blame It on the Henny. I said,
That song went crazy.
But you know
It
what's
still goes
crazy?
crazy.
Man, you go way back.
Oh, yeah.
But it was crazy when I first heard it. I'm like, damn, who that? You know what I'm saying? Then they like, I said, I didn't know you was into that type thing.
Oh, I didn't know I was into it neither. I didn't know. I mean, I used to host the Shadow, and Eddie F and them was there. Heavy D's peoples, and he said, Joe, what you was saying on the mic, and I was like, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel them. And he said, Joe, I need you to come to the studio tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
And I came, I had a gallon. Drunk it all.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
And they was like, okay, now we ready for you to record. And I said, well, okay.
I'm lit.
Yeah.
And
Blame It on the Henny.
Blame It on the Henny.
Right.
Those are the best records.
Yeah.
The Veterans record went just like that.
Yeah, the veterans,
I was on a record that I ain't even like, okay, be your turn. I just came to hang out in the studio. But those are the best records.
Yeah,
the ones that you just jump on and you ain't really just...
Right.
That's how Traxx get all his records like that. You know he get it from how he be rocking.
That's how me and Will did it.
That's
the
a record.
oldest remix. We was in the studio, ping-ponging, and It was a hit, boy.
For real.
Yeah, but I definitely want to get into some of y'all joints real quick. I want y'all, we're gonna just, I want y'all to listen, but I just want y'all to just, bounce while we in here. We're gonna go to all they joints real quick,
Yeah, here's something before we go to commercial.
Where's Harlem? It's Will Traxx, y'all don't want no problem. Where's Queens? Where's Brooklyn? Ladies scream if you feel you're good looking. Put your drinks up, take your shoes off. Super Traxx, this is what we do, y'all. Who you know make the club rock? Will Traxx, I'ma ride it out till the beat drops. Who put the party in the frenzy? So meet me on the floor where the ladies be. Long as the beat keep going, the tracks keep flowing, the drinks keep flowing. Let me see some footwork. Super rockin' all night till your feet hurts.
What? You know Hennessy's a friend of me, baby. Everybody. Genesis. Boogie Black. I told you I got somebody right when I drink that Sugar Daddy. I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. No shots non-stop, balls pop to the ceiling. Oh, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. What? Get a cup and fill it up. What? Get a cup and fill it up. Oh my.
Okay, so Boogie Black, what?
Hi. Hello, everybody. Shout out to the Beat 139. I love you too.
Blame it on the Henny.
Now, what do you have going on? What do the people have to look forward to in the future from you?
Oh man, Grand Groove Unlimited Records. I got a new song with Jeff Red called Victim. A few people, Will Traxx. We will boogie. We always gonna boogie. We got an album coming out, and long as God spare us, man, we just gonna keep the people dancing.
All right now.
That's it. I'm at a party everywhere.
I can't wait for that Will Traxx Boogie Black album.
Yeah.
You're hosting tonight. Tell the people where they can find you.
Oh yeah, I'm at Gin Fizz tonight, right over Red Rooster. Tomorrow I'm at Salsa Con Fuego. Friday I'm somewhere. Inkwell. Saturday I'm somewhere.
Oh, you fully booked?
Yeah.
God is good.
God all the time.
I mean, it ain't too many hosts that's doing it like me and Will Traxx. So they have a war like every party. So we somewhere, and it's about the people.
That's right.
Yeah, but one thing I can say about you two gentlemen, y'all stay working, y'all stay busy, man.
Yeah.
I be trying to call y'all and everything. I'm like, damn, I just seen these dudes the other day, man. What happened? I'm like, yo, Will, what's up? Yo, V, I got you. Yo, Black, I'm out of state, but I ain't forget it. And I like the fact that y'all busy, y'all making money, man. You know what I'm saying? I salute y'all, and I think both of y'all timeless, man. These new school dudes ain't got nothing on y'all, man. Y'all keeping the game going, man. Because it's very few, like, come on, Brucie B. You know how far back Brucie B go? He's still DJ, He's still relevant. Right. That's important, man. You know how many dudes are not relevant no more? Right. Yeah. And y'all keeping it going with the music, not just as artists, but as entertainers, man. Y'all entertainers to me, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And whenever y'all somewhere, I already know what to expect, man. I'm always gonna show up, man. That's what I get from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciation.
Yeah, like,
see, the key
honestly,
they keeping people dancing.
Right.
See, most of these artists now, they may make good songs, but they keeping people dancing. They keeping the party songs. Really, they help like DJs and stuff like that.
I mean, they're honestly the only hosts that keep me entertained at a party, and that would be, I started off with Traxx, and then I got to be blessed with Boogie, and between Traxx, Boogie, and I would say one more other host, Mr. Famous. I don't know if everybody is familiar with him. Yeah.
Oh, that's family.
Yeah, Famous. So he's really good people too.
That's my Brooklyn brother.
Right, he's from Brooklyn, and between the three of you guys, I don't think anybody else could host a party for me because I wouldn't move the way I do. Like, they really know how to keep a party rocking and keep you entertained from beginning to end, and they don't get tired. I be like, what? You not tired? This one got a cup of Henny, his little Henny shot. This one got something he's sipping because somebody's passing him a drink.
Something different.
So it's like, right? So it's like, you guys are tired. They have you rocking from beginning to end. So I just want to thank you guys for always keeping us entertained and keeping me on my feet.
Thank you too, Pretty Lou. Your check's clear. That's how I met you. Don Vito too. Your check's clear. Doc been my day one family.
Right.
I'll tell you a secret before I go though. And Bruce always keeps us grounded. I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, and I know for Will, but the key to it, you gotta love what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
The money gonna come. I used to do it for free.
Right.
Yeah.
Could never lie.
Right.
And then I got paid, but you gotta love what you do. I love to see people happy, and I think God keeps us strong,
Right.
because we make 1,000 people strong a day.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
The
If
music
you make
really
one
does.
person strong, you good. So if we making thousands of people strong, so
We
I
need
say,
you in this world.
God
That's
say,
right.
And I would say thanks to the people that tolerate us because it ain't easy. And you know what I want to thank? I want to thank this. Hold up. But this man right here, and I got to keep it real on the note, my man Brucie B, because like understand this. When I was coming out, like me and Brucie, we're family.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, my grandmoms and his grandma, like, it's crazy, that I'm saying? So, but why I'm saying this is because listening to Brucie all this time and being able to be around his family and everything, like, the voice is crazy. So when you got a man like him that you followed all these years and like, damn, like, I want to make me want to host parties. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how this man will be like, host, and he won't talk when he got the voice. That's the man we all want to be like, but he like, you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I give it up to Brucie B. I gotta thank guys like Brucie B. Without him, won't be no me, and that's what it is.
That's a voice.
And to this day, he keep me grounded. Every Thursday, I'm with him at Salsa Con Fuego. I be like, yo, man, I ain't coming back. He be like, Boogie, calm down. He's never hype. I never seen Bruce, if it's 1 to 100, I never seen him at 2.
Nah.
And I'm dead serious. Always on the one. Always on the one.
Right. Always easy.
But far as with me, Black. One thing I appreciate you because Black always showed me love. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just started DJing, so I'm in the range and shit. I'm quiet like on the mic, but I play good music, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I just started DJing, but he came in the joint. He tore it up. He tore it up. He's like, nah, I got you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he live the joint up. You know what I'm saying? Then I had my artist, Young Cass. He came, did a song with him. He had the station. You know what I'm saying? But
we ain't even write it.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to give you,
Nah, you family, man. The whole family. I started with y'all from Reg to Big L, rest in peace. I was there.
Yeah, 139.
The whole NFL, I was there. Then we do legal stuff now.
Yeah, we had to.
God is good.
We had to switch.
But I was there though. 24-hour shifts. I was there. God is good. We changed our life and everything is for the better. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just want to say I love the beat 139. I'm at that Jim Fizz. I done left there and came here. Now I'm back there.
Right.
Don Vito, love you, sis. Pretty Lou.
We
Brucie
appreciate
B, Will
it.
Traxx, Boogie
Thank
Black
you
is
so
nothing
much,
without the
Boogie.
family. Thanks for coming, bro.
Go blame it on that Henny.
Later on.
See you later.
All right, Black, take it easy. Thanks for coming to the show.
Love you.
All right, Boogie.
Love you, little man.
Yeah.
So Will Traxx, can you tell us more about Frenzy Worldwide?
Okay, well,
And what is it?
Well, let me try to make it real simple. Frenzy Worldwide is actually I'm not gonna say team because sometimes I don't like that word team. Like, we family. Anybody who wants to step up and roll with me, with my project, or want to be a part of something I'm doing, I call that family. Like, you know what I mean? So, that's Vo Vegas, and that's this guy right here. I met him way before everything had actually started with me, and we vibed out like just on a cool note. So before all of that, and we practically kick it like, yo, we need to get up and sit down and just talk. And look, you know what I'm saying? He's CEO, COO. We all carry the same, you know what I mean, label, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody high enough. We doing it like that. And I got my Frenzy Worldwide is the production company, and I got another partner, Jay Parkney. He's not here right now. My man Rich Kid from Harlem. It's 4 of us. So those, you know what I mean? Like I said, they stepped up and want to be a part of my situation. So ain't nothing else better to do but put it in the Frenzy Worldwide. So that's what we doing.
So y'all have the artists under y'all?
Well, right now we situating everything. Like me, I'm just trying to finish what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna step to the side. I'm gonna be a man about this. And I'm gonna go out there and get these artists and these producers.
So how long Frenzy Worldwide been in existence?
This is gonna be 2 years. I'm gonna say 2 years in existence, and but right now it's official. You know, it's official. Paperwork, we official. You know what I mean? So
that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, so it's about to happen. You know what I mean? So we doing it with everybody. We gonna make it happen.
So I like that. But it's smart, like you said, you get your stuff out the way.
Yeah.
And get it popping.
Yeah.
You the face of the company.
Yeah.
And then you get it running. That's how you do it.
I just want to be like me personally. Like when like I said, I didn't even think I was gonna be an artist. Like I said, when I rolled around with Lord Tariq and Peter Guns, I lost my moms in 1996, July 6th. Wow. And at that time, they took me on the road. I was the hype man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think I was gonna be doing all this and everything, but it was fun. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep continuing giving it the music, but I want to look for the talent because I think I was supposed to be an A&R, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really, really think I was supposed to be the A&R, the guy who know the music, got the ear for it, the dude who was always waking Tariq and Pete up. Yo, get up. We got to get to the interview. I was always that type of dude, so I think I'm ready for that. You know what I mean?
Bruce had the ear to hit, shine a light on.
Oh, come on, Brucey got the ear, man.
So he got the ear,
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like getting a stamp from, you know what I mean, Brucie B, man.
Yeah.
Like, dudes that know this, so that's what it is. Yep.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But
now, what do you have coming up, Lucy?
I mean, like I'm into more like the business aspect of it now.
Right.
I got 2 companies, Buno Entertainment and Castro and Clay Entertainment. I'm more like with me, I'm more like I'm a brand, and then I'm a brand.
That's right.
So basically, I own Brucie B. Okay. That's the trademark. Okay. So like people like, yo, you put my name on the flyer. I'm just sending lawyers to see, because when you pay for your name, that's what you do. It's aspect in this business. People just get companies, but there's a lot to it. It don't cost a lot. You just gotta know. Yeah. And me, I'm about sharing. Right, Traxx, I'll tell you in a minute, y'all. And it don't really cost you like coming up. I always thought doing this costs like mad bread. Mm-hmm. Nah. It's a couple of dollars. If you want to invest in yourself, I invest in Brucie B. That's what I do. Yeah. Right. So yeah, and then like as far as like playing, I've been in salsa for 4 years. Okay. And when people's like 4 years, what Glenroy's 4 years? How many years you been in Glenroy? You have to start here. Yeah, about 4, 3.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, It has to be 4 years ago.
And people don't understand that when you do a spot all the time, they think it's like it play out. Nah, it don't never play out. How you play out is like, that means you doing something to make somebody keep coming to see you for 4 years. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. That's seeing more than,
Right. Yeah.
Right.
It's more than anything. Worth more than anything.
And then like me, like I like the promoting part of it, because I did my own parties. And this is why when I come to promoters now, no, you got to pay me. I don't like to count your bread, but you cannot undercut me when I know you. It's really me they want to hear. I'm keeping your party going. How you gonna walk out the joint like all the money? Give me a couple of dollars, cause that's what I'm talking about. Your team, a couple of dollars, because I know this game for me. Like for like in the '90s, I'm getting $1,500 in the hood.
Yeah.
How you expect you to give me $300 now? Yeah. That don't make sense.
And I
understand that. I understand. I understand because we're in a different time, but. Yeah. I'm not them cats. When you come to me,
you're still valuable.
Yeah, it's a lot.
He know his worth.
Me DJing, it's that name, it's the brand, it's the because I still got people come out of town when it's popping. They come out of town to see Brucie B. Yeah, and I'm selling rooftop tapes from '80. I'm selling them now today.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this music is timeless.
So where people could get them tapes from?
Actually, I got a flash drive. You could get the flash drive online. But I just went and I just threw it on. I just threw it up on the joint. I just went into my storage and I just took it. I got like 300 rooftop joints. Wow. So I'm just gonna put it out for because a lot of things people are doing now. When you hear Brucie B, we're like, oh, that's where you got that from. Yeah. That's where you got that from. Oh, that's where you got that from. Yeah. When we had Chaos One, if y'all would have been in the building, he let y'all know. That dude right there did this.
Oh yeah,
but Flex give it up to you though. Flex,
but Flex ain't the one that KRS One.
I gotta get on that. Because
Flex give you your props though.
Huh? He give me props, but they don't give me the right props. They don't
understand what he's saying. We was at Southside that day, right? And I was there. Hanging out with them that night. And when KRS One was on the stage, he the same way Will Traxx talk about Brucie every other sentence, because that's his family, and he
voice of reason.
KRS-One, every time he sang a song, whatever, he just kept talking about Brucie B. He just kept talking about Brucie B. The whole performance, he just kept talking about Brucie B because he's well respected in the game, been around for a while, and he's always been a quality dude and a quality DJ.
And I'm
So
gonna
he
tell you
give
what
it
I
up in a
did.
different kind of way.
He was like, I mean, you kept looking like.
What I
but
do
that's how
for
he
people,
felt.
I break records.
Yeah.
And when I was doing my DJing, I was breaking records.
Right.
That's what I did. That's how, like in early DJing, I broke records. Before the radio was playing it, I would play it.
Classical too, new generation.
That, yeah.
Oh my God, that was
the
so
big
hard.
mouth.
Big mouth,
all that.
yeah.
I was breaking records, so that's where that came in with KRS-One because that South Bronx. He brought that to me first. I had that joint first. I broke a lot of records. I broke the West Coast.
So you
People
were
don't know I was
showing the
playing West
support
Coast
and the
first.
love,
Huh?
like you were showing them support
Yeah,
and love.
I mean, yeah, and that's how it was for me, man. If you're trying to come out, I want to support you. I'm here. I don't do internet shows. Right. I'm here.
I appreciate that.
Because we lit.
Beat 139.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
He loves us.
Yes, I really do.
And another thing I want to throw out there, right? Because a lot of people see the Super Traxx thing going on. They be wondering what's that.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain so everybody knows. Super Traxx Inc. is DJ E. Kim and me. Our names merged together.
Right.
So that's my team, you know what I'm saying, too. You know what I mean? So
that's
they
hot.
doing the Super Traxx thing, and like I said, E. Kim, my man, DJ Weeds, they running the Super Traxx Inc. thing. We family. So even though Frenzy Worldwide is the business right now, Super Traxx Inc., that's always gonna be family and business. So that's what's going on. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I just want to let everybody know because that's branded. You know what I'm saying? Super Traxx Inc. That's what it is. So because some people don't understand it. So
Being
So
that
he
you
got
got
Martini Mondays popping. Y'all people
I ain't been here yet, but
Martini Mondays, y'all need to show up
Yeah,
for
I
that.
haven't made
oh man, Lennox Sapphire is on fire on Mondays.
Mondays is crazy.
Yeah, Monday be crazy.
Mondays is crazy over there. But hey, Traxx,
talk about it.
Monday, you always playing like a new song. Like yo, what's that? Where that come from, man? You know what I'm saying? You got some hits, man. That's
you gotta break them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring them in little by little. I'll be like, and then you get on the mic a little bit and you start singing along with
Yeah,
it.
sometimes I
Like,
do
all
know
right,
that.
apply the next
Like right
joint.
now, I wish, honestly speaking, I wish I had the resume. The resume is actually the name of the CD, but the resume song is something I want everybody to hear because I do half of that inside Sapphire.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's basically I'm talking about the old clubs. I'm talking about Brucie. I'm talking about the promoters. So I did it off the Stephanie Mills thing. So it goes something about them days that gave me chills.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about stuff that happened from back
Yeah.
all the way to now. So it's called the resume.
Dope.
Yeah. So I wish I had it on me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get it to y'all. I'm
could've gave it to
gonna get
me.
it to
I
y'all. I'm gonna get it to y'all.
definitely put it on,
Wait a minute. Oh man.
I'd have put that
You know what's so
thing on.
crazy? I do have it, but it's on the CD. I do have
Definitely
it.
put that thing on.
So now that y'all are vets in this game, what advice could you give to up and coming artists, DJs, promoters, hosts? Because you guys seem to do it all. But what can you teach the younger generation? Because you guys seem to be timeless.
Man, be original. Be original and you gotta share something. You gotta share. You gotta wanna make up people grasp people and let them understand. Just don't be not talking about nothing. Talk about something. You gotta make people's minds grow because these rappers today, your mind don't grow. I don't care. If I could listen and I can't get out of what you're saying, I get it, but. Nah, man, we as black people. I don't want to get into my politics because
Do it. Get into it.
different because as we get older, I'm into politics now, and everything growing up, it's funny how you see that right in front of you, y'all just disrespectful. So imagine when we didn't have the phones, they were just killing us, and they still doing it. They showing you do it, but it's just I don't want to get into that because I get really into but I know in my next life I'll probably become a senator.
He actually gets to 2 when he's
Right, politics. That might have been 5.
As you get older, they get like that because you become more aware.
Yeah.
Back then, when you young, you just doing you running, you ain't paying. But when you start getting older, you got time to sit down and listen and think.
And reflect on life.
And we invented everything.
Yeah, everything.
That's what make it crazy to me. Y'all owe us some bread. Y'all owe us some bread.
Right.
Y'all owe some bread.
Reparations.
Some bread, man.
Reparations.
we as a people do not master it. We master it.
Everything. We the original.
We overtake it.
Yeah, we original. And that's
No,
why
we
they
got
mad.
those vulture cultures, and then they come and try to overtake it, and then our people support them, so that's problematic. But that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's
We'll have you back, my brother.
Yeah.
So what can you teach the younger
Well,
generation?
I know, as far as me, man, like I said, I've been grinding for like 25 joints. Like, I've been trying to find each way. There was a time where I wasn't getting no work because they said I was gang affiliated. You get what I'm saying? So I had it was a break with my point until the guy, rest in peace, Gator Productions. The one who passed away, the first one. Man. Oh man, I'm forget my man name. But he came to see me like on my block. And like, Will Traxx, we heard, but this is what I want to do. I'm going to give you 100 tickets. I got that 100 tickets I got that money back to him about who knows. And from that point, oh man, like, from then on it was like, I was on the road, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I had to do some things, but So, I kept it going. I grinded, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I would tell you. You got to grind, man. You can't give up and you can't expect no handouts. That's another thing. And you know what I mean? I be not laughing at the dudes now because some dudes come in the spot and be like, yo, can you play my joint? You ain't even say what's up to me. What's good? You ain't get to know me. You ain't get to know the DJ, Brucie. You don't even know me. You just saw
I drink Cocoloso. The only thing I need is a Cocoloso. We good. Nigga.
Oh man.
Start off like that.
So they need to learn work ethics. You need to introduce yourself, pay some homage first.
And I'm sorry, Gator Productions, Dwayne Francis. I'm so sorry. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's good. You got that right now.
Yeah, because it was hurting me. I started sweating. I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Woo.
Embarrassing, right?
Yeah, that was hurting me inside. Just not internally. I'm like, wait, hold up. Yeah, but that's it. You know what I mean? Like, go with your heart. Like, you know what I mean? Go with your heart. Go with your gut. Because when I was going to quit, I ain't quit. So
Right.
that's basically what it was. Yeah, my heart, it wouldn't allow me. So.
And we're happy you didn't.
Huh?
I said, and we're happy you didn't. The people need you. You have people partying and feeling good
I know
about
you happy
life.
I ain't quit because you ate my candies, my strawberry.
No,
Got to eat my
because this is my first time meeting you,
I'm
but I
messing with
partied to a lot of years. I'm a dancer,
messing with you.
and I have, when people go out to a club or a lounge, they go to let their stress away and let it out and dance and party, and we don't often give that respect to the DJs and the one who have the party song. They play your song 8 times a night. How many birthday people in here?
No, it'd be a bunch.
It'd be 1,000 of them.
Footwork is part of footwork is getting like electric slide. Like I said, because I just started DJing, and I noticed. Like when you play electric slide, you get the crowd. So when you put footwork on, now like my moms know them. They all get everybody know the song.
Get it in.
Yeah.
It got crazy.
Get it in. Let it out. Let it out, man.
That record is timeless, man.
It is.
And that's when you make the good records. When you ain't put a lot into it, you just that's all good vibes right there. That's a good vibe, man.
And the generation from my son to my mom listen to it. The little kids know the song.
Yeah.
Like that's when it's big right there. You know.
Man, we
It's
tear the
big.
park up with that footwork and
And another thing, y'all gotta go to YouTube and look at the Shine a Light video. My man Brucie B doing that move. He putting the roll on. He putting that step into the video. Yeah. So the Shine a Light video been out 2 weeks now.
That's the Cocoloso.
Yeah. I just put out a new club version. Yeah. So, and then I got another version coming up soon too with Party Rock a Smooth Ski. So yeah.
So just when you go to YouTube, put in what, Shine a Light on
them, yeah.
Okay, and tell the people all your other stuff, your social media.
Yeah, so make sure you go to Instagram. My IG is Traxx Will. Basically, that's Will Traxx backwards, and Facebook Will Traxx. I don't know if I can accept you. I'm like 3 pages, 5,000 strong. I don't know, but I can see you though. I'm going to definitely hit you back and be like, I'm gonna race somebody. I don't know. But yeah, of course you can catch me in the club, and then you go look at us. We here. YouTube everywhere. We here.
Excellent.
Shine the light on you, Will Traxx.
And see, the good thing about that, like when we put this together, right? And when I reached out to Bruce and people, then he reached out to them. I said, yo, we should have all of them together to sit, because we never did this before. Like have all our guests at one time. We normally did it. Your interview, then you leave. Yeah, we separate everybody. So that was a good thing, because I said we have to have them all the same week. So and I like that y'all all fuck with each other.
And your vibe of each other. And it's great to hear y'all give homage to one another.
Who you play with, nigga, I'll play with. And if you don't rock with me, you just that's on you.
Right.
You don't want to eat. Because I'm gonna eat, man, and I'm gonna leave you room to eat. And then, yo, B, why you don't be? Because in my game, I got respect for the next DJ. Yeah. So the records that he's gonna play, I can't play now anyway. It ain't that time. You gotta. People want to play the record. People coming in, you hearing the hottest joint. Like, man, I didn't get my drink. They didn't set a win. I didn't even get like the ambiance of the joint.
School them.
You playing the hot joint. You give me. That's why I like to play the old school early. Right. Play the old school early. They come in like, okay, got the drink. Yeah. Give you something to think about.
Yeah. Reminiscing of that good time.
Be right now.
Easy.
That's my whole thing, man. Man. But I got 1,000 stories, man. We be here all night.
Tell the people where they can find you, though. You didn't say where the people can find you.
Oh, everybody know where to find Brucie B. Sounds
like everybody knows.
Thursday. Just really Google Brucie B. You know, because I'll be all over the place, man. Yeah, just Google me. And I like to say Google me because, Mom sent me with that. She said, your aunts Google you and you all over the place. Mom, I be trying to tell you. They like, you just my child. All that Brucie did, what you did. I know you my child, but Mom like, okay. Yeah, man, I don't play with it, man. But I just appreciate everybody to show me the love. I appreciate the beat. Showing me love. I tell you, I don't do the internet joints because, you got to know me to invite.
Yeah.
Right. He know. He been a rooftop, so I ain't the new. Yeah. But this is it, man. And I like to support.
I definitely support.
We thank you.
Both of y'all for coming to
Yes.
The beat.
And we wish you continued success.
Throw a song. You heard that just now? Oh yeah, I know that the beat. Listen.
Might have to do a drop, right? Y'all can record that.
Do things like that.
You heard that real quick. The beat. I'm like, I was doing a little tune. I don't think.
We might get us an intro popping.
We might have to get a song. We might have to get the Beat 139 song from
Traxx. Just a little intro.
That thing rocking.
We need a new intro anyway.
Yeah, we need an intro.
Yeah, that'll be hot. It'll take a couple of minutes to do that track.
Yeah, you know me. In and out, one take.
One take?
One take, yeah. That's what track is one take, y'all.
Yeah, he good.
He's a pro.
That's good money, man.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
And we appreciate it.
Can I promote the restaurant?
Go.
Do everything.
Oh man, 509 on Manhattan Avenue between 121st and 122nd. Bon Appetit Soul, Darren Sweets. Come on down to eat some soul food. On the menu changes Monday through Friday, 4 to 9 p.m. Today was soul food. Y'all missed the turkey wings and all that. And,
I love turkey.
The chicken wings was crazy.
Everything else was crazy.
Manhattan
Avenue, 121st Street, 509, the Brownstone. You'll see.
509 the Brownstone. Y'all
follow the red balloons.
Support. Let's support. It's important for us to support our people, man. For real.
Absolutely.
Because like Bruce was saying, like we ain't getting into politics, but we have to support each other. Like whatever we're doing, if you selling something or you have to support each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? What he got going on, what Traxx got going on, we gonna go down there and we definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We gotta let them know we do community events too.
We do.
We do the community events. We show a lot of support to the community. We bring the mics out, we bring the cameras out, and we move it out.
Cameraman
so when that album drops,
Tech Guy Clee,
you have a listening party or whatever, have us out so we can help promote.
Yeah, we bring our camera crew out.
Appreciate that.
That's summer 18, right? We can look forward to that this summer. All right.
Absolutely.
The Beat 139, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.